What's your height goal? Hey Sunshines, it's Kristen again. Welcome back to my channel. So I asked you guys to send me in your questions and I'm here to answer your most frequently asked questions. So if you want to get to know more about me while I get ready for nothing, then please keep on watching. So basically, I went on Instagram and I asked you guys there if you had any questions for me because I'm going to be doing a Q&A, get ready with me kind of video. And then, na-realize ko lang na wala pa pala akong ganitong content. I decided for quarantine content na let's do a Q&A so that you guys could get to know me better. I actually divided the Q&A into 4 parts and I'm gonna be putting on the description box kung what minute or second yung bawat parts yan para madali sa inyo. So the first one would be part 1 and these are favorite clothes, makeup, and skincare products. Next one is about studying and productivity kasi I got a lot of questions regarding this and sure ba kayo? Sure ba kayo sa akin yung itatanong yan? Part 3 are random questions kasi merong hindi ko sila mag-group na parang part 4 would be the personal questions, like deep, intimate part of this video. So that's gonna be on the last part. So the first thing I'm gonna be doing is So I'm gonna be doing a base for today, but the base I'm gonna be using is just a BB cushion. This is from Innisfree. It's called the Light Fit Cushion. I used to use the My Go-To BB cushion of Innisfree, and I think phase out na ata yun. Hindi pa talaga siya bukas, so bubuksan ko na siya. So let's start off with part 1. First question is, what is my go-to outfit? My go-to outfit would be a dress. It could either be a straight cut dress or it could either be a straight cut dress. Ano ba to? It could either be a straight cut dress. It could either be a straight cut dress or a body hugging kind of dress. Tapos an oversized denim jacket and sneakers. That is my OG go-to outfit ever since. Next is IG clothing shops. So I usually buy my clothes either sa Lazada or Shopee. I don't buy sa Instagram except shoes. Doon lang ako bumibili. Kasi usually yung mga Instagram shops, meron na silang Shopee shop. And sa Shopee kasi or Lazada, there are like ratings, recommendations, so yun yung una kong tinitignan. Except for shoes, and my favorite places to shop sa shoes would be Astrid, Hugh Manila. Alam daw yung isa, pero sige, ipopost ko na lang here. So the next question is skincare routine. Actually, similar lang yung day sa night ko. For the morning, it's cleanser, toner, vitamin C for my marks, tapos a tone-up cream from Innisfree, tapos sunscreen. So yun lang yung ginagamit ko ngayon na skincare. Next would be how to maintain your clear skin daw. Girl, if you can see, ang dami kong pimple marks, like especially sa forehead pag nagpupuyat ako. Hindi talaga makinis, girl. Hindi talaga. Ang hirap pala nito. Like, gusto ko mag-focus sa pag-makeup. Nasa base pa lang ako. But next would be, what's your favorite brand of lip gloss? Siguro, it would be Clinique. It's the long-lasting wear lip gloss thing na, nakita ko yung name. So, insert ko yung picture. Yun yung favorite ko. And yung medyo orangey na shade yung lagi kong ginagamit. I actually left most of my makeup sa Manila and ngayon na nasa province ako. Ito lang yung everyday makeup ko, so yun lang yung look na gagawin natin. So let's move on to part 2 while I'm doing my concealers. So part 2 is more on studies and productivity. So the first one is how to overcome homesickness during school days. December video ko, I think, na I was talking about homesickness kasi I've been studying in Manila for quite a while and hindi talaga ako nakaka-overcome pa ng homesickness in a way kasi there would always be days na I would want to go home. I try to find a moment wherein I feel the most homesick and yun yung pag nagda-dinner ako. Usually kasi I eat dinner alone kasi my sister has a different schedule from me. How I deal with it is I always FaceTime my parents whenever kumakain ako mag-isa. Para lang masamahan nila ako pag kumakain, ganyan. So, it really helps a lot na I try to imagine na kasama ko lang sila sa table, ganyan. For the next step, I'm gonna be putting on, wait lang, ang gulo ko. What are your study habits? So, yung study habits ko, it actually differs per subject. Whenever I would study, I would read my notes at least 3 times na babalikan ko talaga lahat. So the first thing I'll do is print ko yung notes ko, ganyan. Tapos habang magbabasa, mag-highlight na ako. After ko mag-highlight, di ba syempre nabasa mo na, mag-underline naman ako 3 times. So first, highlight. Dadaanan ko ng highlight. Second, I'm gonna underline and circle the important stuff. Tapos, the third na pasada, I'm gonna be writing additional notes. Like, if there are terms na hindi familiar sa akin, I'd search sa Google. Yung mga sinabi lang ng prof ko, isusulat ko. So, ganun ako mag-study talaga. I'm gonna read and read hanggang magets ko talaga lahat. Ayun, dami kong sinabi. Tips sa pag-aaral mo when you have exams. Paano ba ako nag-aaral? A week before, nag-aaral na ako para the week ng finals mismo, you're gonna be reviewing everything na lang. Kasi I'm not a good procrastinator. Next question! Paano po maging productive? The thing that I do to remain productive, maingay ba yung mga manok? Kasi sa kapitbahay namin yun. The biggest step I could give you that I apply personally to myself is hindi ako umaalis or nagsiset ng gala if I have something to do pa. So before I go out, I would always try to finish one subject first, like one activity or one project first. Sobrang fulfilling na di ka na-pressure umuwi kasi may natapos ka naman. Why do you like to take med, ate? It has always been a dream of mine na mag-take up ng medicine ever since I was a child. Like, yung mga nursery, yung what you want to be when you grow up, doctor na agad yung akin. And it hasn't changed ever since, as in, I'm actually quite blessed na at a young age, nalaman ko na agad kung ano yung gusto kong maging. Like yung course, ever since, gusto ko na talaga mag-take ng medtech. It was greatly influenced by my dad sa job niya, kaya ako gusto ko mag-take up ng medicine. I find it very fulfilling kasi, and it's something I'm really passionate about. Parang, ang laki ng blessing na you're able to heal someone or like take care of someone with the skills that you worked hard for, the skills that you earned. Mga ginagawa mo pampatanggal stress. Never forget na in the middle of academics or in the middle of stress, always find time to rest. Dapat kapag gumagawa ka ng schedule, isama mo dun yung rest. Kasi ma-overwhelm ka talaga sa load. If you're able to identify what stresses you out and try to overcome it through doing things that actually make you happy, like satisfying your cravings, taking some time to rest, watching a movie. I just want to remind you guys that you should always take care of your mental health kasi we sometimes invalidate ourselves, and that's a very unhealthy and toxic way of living. We are down to part 3. Part 3 are yung mga random questions nyo lang. So, medyo bibilisan ko tong part na to kasi ang dami ko pang questions and gusto ko lahat talaga sagutin as much as possible. So, I'm getting my squad palette. Kasi tinang yung forehead ko. Hindi cute. Fave milk tea flavor. Cookies and cream with the white thing. Cream cheese. Yun. Gongcha's winter melon with nata. And last would be, siguro, pwede bang fruit tea? Mahilig kasi ako sa fruit tea na lychee. Top 3 cravings. Nakanuto. Potato corner, Terra barbecue, Samgyup. Top 2 lang. Top 3 apps na di pwede wala sa phone ko. Okay, number 1, TikTok. Pero manood lang hindi ako gumagawa hindi ako TikToker. Instagram. Sobrang favorite ko yung Instagram. And I use it all the time. As in, all the time. And third would be Twitter. Kahit minsan medyo toxic. Baby YouTuber. So, internationally, I really love Best Dressed. And for local YouTubers, siguro Ray Hermar. Nagpa-brace ka ba before? Kung oo, saan? Nagpa-braces ako before. Siguro 2 years ago. And two times ko lang, 2 times ko ginamit. 2 years ko siya nagamit. Next, celebrity crush, Zayn Malik. Forever. I'm gonna be doing my brows na, and I haven't done my brows in quite a long time. As in, ang tagal na nung last. Kasi, tinatamad talaga ako mag-brow. Next country you want to visit, Iceland for sure. Iceland or Maldives would be my top talaga. Do you have any workout or daily routine? Yes, I do have. And it's actually a program. Pina-follow ko siya ngayon kasi since hindi pwede mag-gym, nagpo-focus ako ngayon sa home workouts. And then I'm slowly developing my own routine, kung ano yung gusto kong achieve or kung ano yung gusto kong area na ma-focus. Where did you buy your pencil case? Sabi ko sa inyo, random eh. So I bought my pencil case sa Filed, sa Fully Booked. And it's the best purchase ever. What is your favorite SB drink? My favorite SB drink for coffee would be caramel macchiato na ice. And for tea, yung lagi kong in-order, it's this. It's a custom drink, green tea na parang may pump of strawberry syrup. Basta sobrang sarap niya and ang dami na talagang nagtanong sa inyo about it. Yung green tea stuff na yan with strawberry. Okay. I'm just be adding some color lang sa eyes ko gamit yung contour palette na to. Ate, ba't ang flawless mo? And ito yung mga questions na kinilig lang talaga ako. Alam nyo guys, hindi nyo lang alam, sobrang pawis na ako. Kristen na tayo guys, ang init. So part 4 is more of the personal questions and sobrang excited ako sa part na to. I'm gonna be doing my lashes real quick. Okay, so the first one is, what advice would you give to your future self? I love questions like this kasi sobrang dami kong natutunan the past year. You've seen this in my video and it's actually been my motto in life. So the thing I would always like to remember, and I promised myself I would never forget, was to always work hard in silence and let success be the noise. Siguro in this type of setup wherein I'm trying to like put out content, I'm putting myself out there, I'm trying to grab as much opportunities that I can. I don't want to be pretending that I'm someone I'm not. I really make it the point to always plant my feet on the ground. I hope I never lose myself in this process of trying to put out videos, trying to create content when I can. That's one thing I never want to forget, and I hope I don't forget, especially in the future. So next, I'm going to be putting on lipstick, and this is my favorite one. This is from Sunny's Face, the lip dip in Fembot. Okay, so for the next question, do you have insecurities? How do you deal with it? I love you. I love you too. I actually doubt that there are people who don't have their own set of insecurities. Okay, so I'm gonna be answering that question while doing C-curls. I remember before, I would always be bullied that I had 2 chubby cheeks na ang taba ko daw kasi ang taba-taba ng cheeks ko. They would always say na parang ang liit-liit ko daw, dala-dala mo siya hanggang pagtanda mo. And as I grew up, as I grew older, dun ko lang realize na the people who I thought and considered as my friends were actually the people who started putting those insecurities in my head. They would point out kung ano yung kulang sa akin. It's sad kasi I think most of our insecurities start from when people actually point out na you're too fat, you're too thin. So, doon ko siya na-overcome. Na-realize ko na wala namang mali sa physical appearances eh. Because you are blessed with that. A physical feature shouldn't be called a flaw for me. Kasi wala namang mali kung yun naman yung binigay sa'yo, diba? Bakit ba tayo may standards of beauty? Next question. What's the biggest life lesson taught to you? By the way, hello, Ate Kristen. Hello, my love. So, the biggest lesson that I learned so far in this whole YouTube and content creating experience is life is not a race and success is not a race, and it shouldn't be measured on how fast you reach a certain point. I would always beat myself up before because I wouldn't post that frequently. Ginagawa to ng iba, dapat gawin ko rin. It was hard for me to accept at the time na hindi ko kayang gawin yung mga ginagawa ng iba. I was barely struggling to put up a video once a month. And sobrang hirap na ako sa lagay yun kasi I was still trying to balance it. Ang gusto ko lang sabihin basically is, you shouldn't pressure yourself with what you have on your plate. Kasi iba-iba naman tayo. In my pace, in my slow but sure pace, I'm really enjoying and I'm glad that na-overcome ko yung ganun, yung insecurity ko. It's refreshing once you recognize na insecure ka sa ganun and you're trying to overcome it by doing what you do at your own pace. And lastly, last question siguro, kasi sobrang haba na ng video na to at mahirapan na ako mag-edit yan. What's your height po? So, yung height ko kasi, ayaw ko sabihin. May backstory pa yung height. All my life, siguro for 3 years, akala ko 5 ako. 5 flat. 5'0". Kasi alam mo yung sa clinic, sa school, kapag kukunin yung height mo kasi may yearly check-up kayo sa school, parang second year ako nun, nakalagay 5 flat. Tapos, the following year, so pinagmayabang ko pa kasi yung ibang friends ko hindi naka-reach pa ng 5. So the next year, naging 4'11 and a half. Imposible naman siguro na lumit ako, diba? So, 5 pa rin ako ng 5. 5 flat po, 5 flat po whenever they'd ask ko anong height ko. Hanggang sa dumating ako sa UST na I had to check my height again. 4'11 and a half talaga. Hindi ba pwedeng round up yun? Round up. 4'11 and a half, 5. Ganun. Hindi. Hindi nga siguro. And that is it for this video. So, I tried answering everything pero may mga natira pa rin. This is already the finished look. Actually, kanina ko pa natapos. Hindi ko na alam kung saan ako nag-stop. Hindi ko muna pag-setting spray ako. Kasi sobrang dumaldal na ako sa ito. I hope to do more videos like this with you guys na magtatanong kayo and I'm gonna be answering in the most honest and real way possible. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed creating it. I'll see you guys in my next one. All the love. She's a mama.